Hello everyone, thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick on the Commodore Amiga. I'm looking at a game called Stormlord, which is like a platformer, beat 'em up, slash 'em up, puzzler type thing, published by Hewson in 1989. It's a game a little while ago reviewed on the Mega Drive, and back then I thought it felt more like a Commodore Amiga game than a Mega Drive game, so we'll see what it looks like here. Now basically, you control this ogre type hero man, and he must release all the captured fairies who've been trapped in like bubbles to get off the level. Right, so here we go, very atmospheric. Graphics are absolutely gorgeous, attention to detail, look at that statue's hair waving in the wind. Now I do remember a little bit what to do. If anything, the shadowing is a little bit better on this than the Mega Drive, so work that out. So I've got a key, and I think I used that to open the door a bit to the right hand side. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. My argument before was, graphically it looked brilliant, but it didn't play too well. It was a bit tricky to get past some of these things spouting out, boiling, whatever they are, potatoes or hot lava balls. If you've got hot lava balls, then comment in the comment section below. Now I can't seem to walk past this chain. I think I need a way past that. There's some clever bits in here. If you land on a special platform, then a bird will pick you up and take you somewhere else. Right. It's a bit windy. I haven't left the window open. That is in the actual game. So it's dodgy gameplay. Nincompoop Chad. Let's see how you got on in your first or second go. We're doing enough there for us to want to go back and play it again. Now I do like the sound effects, and I do love the graphics, especially when it does that thunder and lightning, or lightning mainly, in the background. Now, in the bottom display, you see our points. Next to that is what we're holding. There's a key. I think there's a time of day there, so we've got a time thing as well. We need to do it within a certain time, or we will die. There's objects to pick up along the way, and that's used for solving stuff. Here comes the birdie. Take me over here, hopefully, past that chain so I can get to the fairy. There we go, good. I can get past the chain, but the bird could. So that's one fairy released, as indicated on the bottom right hand side, I think. Lives are in the bottom left, which is 6. You get plenty of lives here to help you on your way. Right, that's honey, and that's something else. So these two objects are used to get past certain bits. I think the honey gets rid of flies or gets them away from a certain area so you can get another key. I hate these bits. These bits spurt in those. If you press the fire button, it will fire like a blue ball thing. If you hold it down, it will do a sword, which I didn't work out on the Mega Drive game, but I'm sure that's the same there. Good stuff. If you have completed it, then let everybody know. Like, there's those flies there, which really, I need the honey. There's some man-eating plants there. That ledge will disappear. Look, and I've got killed already. If you want to see other Commodore Amiga games we've reviewed, they're in a playlist below. Well, link to the playlist below in the description. Or click on my username, takes to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and everything is there. Give the Twitter page or X page some love if you're on that, and the Facebook as well. Try and raise awareness to that. It's all about trying to divert traffic to this channel so it can grow at least a little bit. It might grow a little bit, mightn't it? Lots of competition out there. Good. Right. Let's go. It's a mad channel. Just to remind you, if you're new to the channel, I created this channel originally to create mental awareness. I was going through a lot of stress, and I found that nostalgia was a good way of easing that stress, a bit of duff gameplay. So it isn't always expert. It's nothing to do with that at all. We're not a charity, no, we're not that either, although we do have the members section. that helps us go, so thank you. But please subscribe, and big thank you to the members as well. So that's what it is. It's supposed to be a fun channel. We do get our haters, because the way it's worked out, people sometimes get very carried away about stuff I'm doing wrong. But, you know, take a chill pill, Big Nose, as Mr. T said in the 18, probably. I think I got that wrong. I get a few things wrong. This game, I don't think I would have liked to have bought it, to be honest with you. Just as I thought before, the difficulty and the gameplay is overshadowing it, but that might be because I'm a newbie. With a walkthrough guide, I think there's going to be a lot of content in this, so a walkthrough guide letting you know what to do, I think this game would be pretty special, but I'm not sure what it would have scored back in the day. I keep away from the scores, so I'll give an independent review of what I think, and not just go with the crowd, because that'd be very easy to do. So, you know, you might be a few reviews of this on YouTube. I expect there is. Some people loving it, some people hating it. I think most people would like it. but there'll probably be mostly walkthroughs. There won't be a great deal of stupidity like this. Or maybe there will be, I don't know. Right, okay, now, also I would say, if you're going to do a comment below, which I love, try not to do any links. That automatically goes into the spam section. It's not me deleting them, and I haven't got the time to go through those. Why do they go to the spam section? Because in the past, lots and lots of people, other channels, have been linked to their channel all the way through, and it's hard to read what's going on. So that's the only reason. Game over. I think I deserve another go. The game review will be about 10 minutes long. This bloke's got terrible posture. He's got good muscles as well, so you think he'd work out, wouldn't you? But he don't seem to be exercising very well. Well done, you've achieved a high score. Well, we can't say fairer than that. Don't say, well done, you've achieved an all-time low score. Wally. Right, one last go then, but I'd imagine my gameplay's going to be roughly the same as that first go, as at that point where I really, really, really need a guide to get going. It's Windy. It's Windy Miller from... Well, where was Windy Miller from? It was from that kids show where the windmill sales went round. He wasn't from Holland. Trumpton or Camberwick Green? Let me know in the comment section below. That's a question you didn't expect to be asked in a review of Stormlord on the Commodore Amiga, but there it is. Windy Miller. Right, these blue bugs aren't very good. I think you need to walk through there. Don't hang around. And I haven't got the key. Nincompoop. So I didn't see. I'm getting worse than before. There's the sword there. I forgot to get the key. I'm walking through here's death with all these crazy worms about the place. If you've got crazy worms about the place, then comment below. Don't. Oh, look at that! And eaten by that man-eating what's-her-name. But you can't argue with it. Graphics absolutely gorgeous. I've been told some of the graphics a bit earlier on, or later on, include a bit of nudity. Well, I don't think I'm going to get that far. But what an incentive for a pubescent teenager boy to try and get through to the other stages. Clever. One of the worst culprits for that is that notorious cover art for Barbarian and Barbarian 2, where on the box of one of them at least it said includes poster. Yeah, I don't know. Don't many kids have put that on their wall without their parents seeing that. But no such poster in this game, as far as I'm aware. All the graphics are inside. Weird though, because I don't think it had a PG rating. This, it didn't have any rating at all. Games have that a lot nowadays. Back in a different era, 1989. I was still at school. Where were you? I think I still had about 1 year to go. I left in 1990 secondary school. Then I went and did a BTEC, which I haven't used at all. It was in construction management. Well done, Nicky. Could you imagine me going around a construction site telling people what to do? I don't think so. And the only reason I didn't go to construction was because when I left, it was a recession and that industry was as flat as a pancake. And I didn't like travelling either, and construction tends to be around the country. Didn't really think that one through. So I went into banking, and that's where I developed all my stresses. And without all those stresses and the breakdowns, this channel wouldn't exist. So, you know, it's weird. Everything's for the greater good. Is it? Maybe. But God, it's a long slog, this channel. Give me a break, baby. There was a channel, when I only had about 200 subs, there was a channel, a great chap called Steve Benway. Doesn't make videos anymore, or makes the occasional one, but it's eased off a bit. Still got much more subscribers than me, despite he doesn't give it too much attention anymore. But good chap, check out his channel, Steve Benway. There we go. Yeah, so I got a boost there, but that sort of stuff's been few and far between. There's the Shrouded Hand, I think. He gave me a shout out. He doesn't run a gaming channel. Check that out, Shrouded Hand. I mean, they're the only two, though, the big ones there. I could do with another big one. Anyway, don't want that to be taken out of context. I can do with another big one. No, that's not a quote that I'd like to be saying. How are we doing? Well, about the same as before. Yeah, I mean, did you know about this game back in the day, Stormlord? You might have done, you might not have done, but I don't think I'm going to get off level 1. Now, if you're not very good at this game, apparently there are cheats available. It's one of those ones where you type in a password somewhere on the title screen, then by pressing L it can advance you to the next screen. So, if you want to do that, you can go through and see everything, but it's going to take some skills, I think, to complete the level. If you've got a bit of spare time, which I never have, you can probably sit down with it and get it done. So that I think we're going to rescue 2 fairies. They also make the cleaning product Fairy Liquid. Right, okay. I think these dragons they just keep... See, I think if I picked up the blue umbrella-y thing, I don't think they'll come at me. Like demon frogs of doom. That's the worst kind of frog, really. Apart from that one in the Amazon where you lick it and your head explodes. Might have made that up. Or you at least hallucinate weirdly or die. If you're watching this in the Amazon rainforest, then comment in the comment section below. In particular, if you're an hallucinogenic frog. Not many hallucinogenic frogs are subscribed to the channel, as far as I'm aware, so that's something we need to work on as well. Get more of them on board. Right, I'm a bit lost now. It's time for that I don't know what he's doing music. I'm down to my last life here. Take me home, country road. I don't know what that bird's getting out of the deal, but anyway, I'm obviously a bit heavy. He's not really lifting me too far. So there's a key there. We need to get that. There's a honey pot there. Right, that ledge is going to disappear, is it? No, right. There's the flies down there. Like that key's going to get us through another door. So you're gradually piecing it together. The enemies do respawn, so if you kill them, then go off the screen, then come back on the screen, which is scrolling. If you hadn't noticed, it's not flip screen, which is scrolling screens are better. Then they will regenerate these people. Regenerating enemies. The worst game for that was Black Lamp, probably. It wasn't a very good game. Buff, falling eggs from the sky. Who's dropping those? We don't know. Well, they're turning into blue demon-y things anyway. He hasn't got the athleticism of Sir Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins. When he gets hit, he doesn't go into his underpants. He just turns into a load of bones and dies, which isn't very helpful. Anyway, game over again. Well, it's got a lot of promise, this game, but I say looks and sounds a lot better than it plays. The playability could be a little bit better, so I'd knock marks off for that, to be honest with you. But well worth mucking about with. But I wouldn't have come back to it every single night when I got home from school. A little bit average overall. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Stormlord on the Commodore Amiga, published by Hewson in 1989. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put them in the description below. And hallucinogenic frogs, let's not forget that. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Take a chill pill, Big Nose, as Mr. T said in the 18, probably. I think I got that wrong.